Hello, travelers. How are you all doing today? Ye blessings. Thank you so much for pressing the play button. Please feel free to stay and also to join the others. The mathematical wizards will restore your wisdom while you are here to learn. It is so great to have you. I am Johnny, your host with HomeCountry Mathematics. I truly appreciate you. Let's learn some maths, shall we? Ye wonderful learning individuals, it is a pleasure. All right. It is great to have you. Thank you for being here. You wonderful people, I appreciate you. We are in a new chapter. All right, let's do this. Yes, chapter 1-2, order of operations. What are the main ideas and or concepts? Well, I don't know, let's find out. Evaluate numerical expressions by using the order of operations. Evaluate algebraic expressions by using the order of operations. All right, get ready for the lesson. Okay, let us do an example. Quick snippet. Just a quick snippet to share. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Good enough, close enough. It all looks good from an airplane, right? Okay. Nicole's internet service provider charges $4.95 a month. That's pretty cheap. That's cheap like borscht. Okay, I'll try to be serious. If, where am I? Which includes 100 hours of access. That's not too bad. If she is online more than 100 hours, she pays an additional 99 cents per hour. Suppose Nicole is online 117 hours this month. Okay. Let us pretend that it is November. Oh, wait, stop. It is November. I don't think I'm going to get enough of that. This is going to be hilarioso. I love it. Okay. She used 117 hours. Okay, so basically she is 17 hours of access over her limit. Let us create an expression that represents what she must pay for the month. Okay. So, just as a fun example, this is what it would look like. $4.95 plus 99 cents. Now, this is the regular or base monthly cost. And this would be overages. doing my best here to write with a mouse. Not too bad, I guess. All right, 99 multiplied by 117, subtract what she is allowed per month based on the 495. Okay. All right, so we will let's just work it out quickly. So 495 plus, so it's going to be 0.99 multiplied by 17. I don't know why I get these weird spikes with the program. Okay, and oh, stop there. Let's quickly multiply that. 0.99 multiplied by 17 gives us 1683. So her bill for the month of November is going to equal a total of, plus the base cost. That's a guaranteed minimum. $21.78. Okay. All right, let us continue. We did that as a fun example, just to kind of lead into what we're going to be doing. All right, it wasn't so bad now, was it? Okay, evaluate numerical expressions. Numerical expressions often contain more than one operation. A rule is needed to let you know which operation to perform first. This rule is called the order of operations. Now I have a visual for you. Let us bring it up. Order of mathematical operations. You'll commonly hear it called BODMAS or PEMDAS, and BODMAS would be another one. It's all the same. It truly is. B is for brackets. P is for parentheses. They're the exact same thing. Exponents, of course, that is an exponent. They added this O in for order, so essentially you can also, if you have any square roots, for example, radicals is another name for them, you would do those as well. Once you've completed that, then you work into getting any division multiplication done. Now do take note that inside brackets you may also have division and or multiplication. It is okay, because what they are saying is do whatever's in the brackets, therefore ye must do. Okay? And then lastly, once we get to the end of close to the end of solving our problem or a solution, there will be addition and or subtraction. Okay? Yays? Let us do a quick example for fun. I love this stuff. This is fun for me. I enjoy doing this even as I am older. I feel that it's great for the old brain molecules. All right, let us evaluate. They have 15 divided by 3 multiplied by 6. And then here we have a subtract 4 squared. Now, things that I like to do, and here's what I like to do. I kind of like to put a problem into a left-hand side, right-hand side type format. And I'll show you. All it really is left-hand side is neighbor 1, and right-hand side will be neighbor 2. Okay, so let me explain, so it doesn't. Anyways, yeah, this is what I mean. So right at the subtraction or addition sign, it could be a subtraction and or addition, depends on the problem. Now recall, I'm going to right here, BODMAS. These are kind of my tips and tricks, and I'll go over them again and again just for repetition. I like to kind of also separate these into parts. You could somewhat do them all together depending on the problem you're working with. Parts or stage 1 or step 1. Steps would probably make the most sense. We'll call them steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You can sometimes do both of them at the same time. Depends on the problem you're working on. Okay? Now, in regards to what I mean by left-hand side, right-hand side, I put this down just so you could take notes. Okay? Our last step or stage is the addition subtraction. So that's the very final thing we're going to do, right? So I put an imaginary fence. Okay, imaginary fence. So this is the left-hand side neighbor, and this is the right-hand side neighbor. Sometimes you could actually solve the left-hand side and the right-hand side at the same time, so when you're doing all your work and showing your work, you'll have less steps. Okay, that makes sense? Again, the subtraction and such is the final step. Addition and or subtraction. So you can do these sort of things, right? Separate your problem. All right. They also recommend that you do these problems left to right. Now, in regards to multiplication, division, I guess that tip is kind of helpful because if you look, let's say we do the division first, okay? 15 divided by 3 is 5. And then we multiply it by 6. And we haven't done anything with the right-hand side neighbor yet. He's just hanging out, watching. And as you can see, we get 30, subtract, and then we can also work this out as well, which is 16, right? Quickly, I highly recommend that you study your multiplication and or times table it is really recommended. Just put in the effort. All of those that are watching also support you in your studies. So we wish you all the best. Again, it's going to help you solve all your mathematical problems quicker, faster, more effectively, and efficiently. It truly will. And especially when you're trying to find common numbers between other numbers, like smaller numbers, say smaller whole numbers, and the common numbers that they have or share when they're multiplied together. Okay, we wish you all the best and good luck. Alright, so this is the correct way to do this problem. We are solving it properly. And then eventually we're going to get an answer of 14. I could show the work. Sometimes I do that. I don't mind. We're going to have to borrow. This becomes a 2. This becomes 10. 10 take away 4, right? What goes with 4? That's 6, right? That's why I have this down here. Another little tip for memory. What two numbers add together to equal 10? 5 and 5, 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 9 and 1. 5 and 5, 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 9 and 1. Right? Most of you know this, right? But you can also do your subtraction quicker knowing these numbers, right? I know it's 6, so I could just put 6 quickly. And 1. Whoops, I subtracted the wrong number, but yeah. Silly me, silly me. Either way, we got 16 and 14. We're doing good. All right. I don't know why. I just wanted to show you the subtraction. All right. Let us continue on. Now, going back. Let's say I decided to do this instead. 15 divided by 3 times 6, which is 18. As you can see, we end up with a fraction. Now, I say this, I occasionally say this. Whenever you see a division, I tend to recommend that you solve your division problems not in a linear fashion. Linear means straight line, right? And turn it into a fraction form. Now, this is a small problem, so we should be okay solving this. But as you can see, we're going to have a different answer, right? So things to be aware of. That's why they recommend you solve these problems left to right. Okay, left to right. Going to leave it at that. All right, so it makes a big difference, right? And also brackets as well, right? With the BODMAS, we have to work our brackets here first, right? So this would clearly tell us that we have to do this first. So we would get this sort of answer. But because there are no brackets, that's why they give you the left to right kind of tip. As you can see, there's quite a difference in the answer. Whoops. Actually wanted to keep that. I'll erase that for later, but stay tuned. We will do some more problems. It's great to have you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.